Hello, me and the family just went to Costco and I'm gonna show you our big family grocery haul. All right, I'm gonna start talking about these first because this is our dinner tonight and the oven just preheated. I went ahead and got these mini egg rolls. They are chicken egg rolls and they were on instant rebate and I believe I got them for $5.99 for 50 of them, and I'm gonna pair them with some rice bowls I'm gonna show you here in a minute. Real life over here. Are they 100% clean? No, but they don't have preservatives and they are MSG free. So that's what's for dinner, guys. So yes, I do strive to feed our family as healthy as possible on a budget, but I use what I guess is like the 90-10 rule. Like 90% of the time, I want to give our family like the best of the best. And that other 10% of the time, I don't want to be so stressed out that I don't know what to feed them, right? So if you take all the meals of a month and you multiply that by the amount of days, it's about 93 meals that you eat in a regular month. And so about 9 of those times is 10%. So if you're trying to eat healthy, I do encourage you, like, don't stress out so much that food becomes like a burden, but just like do the best you can. Take the baby steps as you learn more and more, but don't feel so stressed out that you have nothing to eat in your house. I also did get 2 dozen eggs, but they are already in the fridge. That's not 2 dozen, 5 dozen eggs. We got 10 dozen eggs for $7.99 each. Okay, this might look ridiculous. We got 10 bags of these oats, but if you have been around long, then you know that I absolutely love these. They're 1 Degree is the brand, and what I like about them is that obviously they're organic, so they're not gonna have this glyphosate that you see here, but they're also sprouted, which means that it's unlocking all the nutrients and they're easier to digest. Anyways, the reason I went crazy is because it had an asterisk and it was really sad. So I was only gonna get 5, but then I consulted Guillermo, who's always like thinking ahead and planning, and he was like, I feel like the minimum should be 10 because maybe that'll last a year, probably not. But I got 10 because it looks like they're taking them away. So if you haven't gotten these and you wanna try them out, like run to Costco right now and stock up because I can vouch for them, they're excellent. She wants up, hey baby girl. Okay, this is the first time that I'm buying this monk fruit sweetener. It is a replacement for white sugar. I know I'm gonna be baking a lot. Now, here's the deal, is that it does have erythritol. Erythritol is, it comes from corn, but the reason I went ahead and got it is because it is non-GMO verified, which means the erythritol is coming from a non-GMO source. So I'm pretty excited about this. Next, we got these pumpkin strudel muffins. Again, this is not like a clean Aubrey approved, but they're not terrible and we only eat them occasionally. We got them for church. They are delicious and they come per dozen. So you get 2 of these containers for $7.99. Moving on, I had a friend recommend this. I hate peeling garlic. And so this is already peeled garlic. And the reason I haven't got it before is because I would have thought they added preservative. But when you flip it on over, well, wherever it is, where is it? It doesn't tell us what's in it because it's just garlic. For real, it just says peeled garlic. Interesting. But there's nothing else added. It's just garlic. That is what it is. This was a new Costco that we went to. We've only been there one other time, and I was really excited because they have this mixed nut butter with seeds. This is essentially what I make at home, but it's already made for me, and it was only $5.99. It's cheaper than the regular almond butter that I usually get. And it has almonds, cashews, pumpkin seeds, chia seeds, and flax seeds. So I'm very excited about this. I went ahead and got 2 of those. Again, this is only $5.99 for 27 ounces. That's such a great deal. I pretty much always get at least 1 maple syrup. We use this as a sweetener a lot in foods as well as obviously on top of pancakes and waffles. All right, next I just got some spices. I go through cumin like crazy, so instead of getting in the bulk section, it's actually the first time I'm buying it here. It is non-GMO. Some seasonings have added ingredients so that they don't stick together. So when you look at the ingredients, you just want it to say ground cumin. Next, I got some chopped onion. Onion. I use fresh onion most of the time, but this is nice to have if I just don't feel like chopping it up, or if I run out of onions, I can still use this. And this big 11, almost 12 ounces was only $3.49. Next, I got some Worcestershire sauce. It's kind of hard to say, but this large 2-pack here, it's heavy. They're 40 ounces. 20 ounces each, and this was only $6.99, so $3.50 a jar. Now you will notice here that it does have natural flavoring, but every other brand that I have found, they use caramel color to make it darker, and caramel color is a known carcinogen. And so of all the Worcestershire sauces out there, I really like this brand the best. Went back to this turkey this month just because I couldn't find the other one, but not a big deal. This is about $10, and then I just picked up a sour cream, which is a staple in our house. And it's only $3.79 at Costco for 3 pounds, which is like crazy cheap. And I love Daisy because it really is, it's just pure and natural, nothing crazy there. I like getting these uncured little smokies during the holidays. I like to make little pigs in a blanket with some of the immaculate crescent rolls. And then I also love to make like a homemade, you know, like the little smokies in like the yummy like barbecue type sauce. So I picked up a package of these for $10. And then I did get a package of this butter. It's not organic, but it doesn't have any additives. And I use this one a lot for baking when I'm baking in bulk. I also just picked up one of these chicken bouillons. I make chicken broth most of the time, but I like to have this in the fridge. This lasts me like several months. This is just on the days where I forgot or I ran out. I like to have this in my pantry as a backstock just in case. Okay, I have shown y'all the other chicharrones that we've gotten before, but they had these. Guillermo's like, chicharrones. Okay, these are not organic, but so many pork rinds have really terrible ingredients in the seasoning themselves, but these here are actually just the fried pork and salt. So I went ahead and picked up, and this huge container of 18 ounces was only $6.99. Okay, I was so excited about the next 3 things I'm about to show you, because when you find the asterisk and if the price ends at 97, well, let me just tell you about that in the store. Thing is, when something has an asterisk and ends in 97, that means it's the cheapest you'll ever see it, and they're about to take it away. If you look here, this one has an asterisk, right, Amaya?
Yeah.
But it ends in 99, which means that's the regular price that this has always been. So even when they were fully stocked, it was always $7.99. It's not necessarily on sale. Okay, so I found these rice bowls with vegetables, and they are 6 individual rice bowls, and I got the whole package for only $3.97. And I really think that this is gonna go with our dinner tonight with those little egg rolls. But I also think that when the kids are hungry, this is something really simple. They can just heat up themselves, and it's just gonna be a really healthy treat. Just a really quick and easy thing for them to eat because they get hungry more often than I do. The other thing I was really excited about to find on this sale was this organic free-range egg pastas, and they have spinach and beet tomato, and they're just so stinking cute. And this big package from France, apparently, that is 42 ounces was only $6.97. All right, and this was the last thing that I saw with the asterisk and ending in 97. These edamame and spirulina spaghetti, they're high in iron, and these were only $3.97 as well, and I went ahead and got 2 boxes of these. So obviously they're gluten-free. They're made with edamame flour, and then they have the organic spirulina powder in them. So organic tortilla chips are always a staple in our house, as well as these veggie straws. But what I did get new were these Terra vegetable chips. Now, opposed to these, that's potato starch with a little bit of veggies. These are the actual vegetables, and the vegetable itself is the chip. So these were on instant rebate, so I was really excited about that. I also got some of these plantain chips. I've been eyeing them for a while and haven't bit the bullet and bought them, but they are awesome because they are made with Himalayan pink sea salt, which is my favorite salt, and they are also cooked in coconut oil. So no refined oil. These are about the healthiest that I've ever found. Another exciting snack that I got was this chocolate trail mix, and of course Guillermo's like, we need to get 2, and yeah, they're just really good. So with 70% cacao, that's just really great. That means there's not a lot of added sugar. You can see here in the chocolate itself, there's only 4 grams of added sugar, but you've also got a lot of the protein from the nuts that's gonna balance that out. So to me, when I'm looking at this, I'm even seeing unrefined sea salt. Those are just really excellent ingredients. We very often get these fig bars. That's an easy thing I throw in the kids' lunchbox sometimes. And then we got these huge pork loins because they were $8 off each, which is crazy. That's over half off. It was already only $1.89 a pound. So like this one, we got this huge thing. Help me do the math here. For what, $8? It's like, help me out, goodness. 6 plus 8 is 14, so $6. That's crazy. Absolutely craziness. I got some tomato sauce, always getting that tomato sauce. But then also on instant rebate was these EOS organic chapsticks, and you get a bunch of them. You get 9 of them for like $10, which is way better than any other store out there. So there you have it. There is our Costco haul for our family of 9. I hope this gave you some inspiration that you can make healthy choices while remaining on a budget. And also hopefully that 90-10 rule will give you some flexibility and take the stress out of feeding your family. Like always, have a blessed day.